Hey, how are you? It's me, Todd, Platinum Coach with Craig Proctor Real Estate Coaching. I want to set up this demo that I have for you right here. So what you're getting ready to see is a video on clarity. And what I mean by clarity is that it is having a crystal clear picture or vision of exactly what to do and how to get it done. So I'm shooting this video, just setting it up for you from my office here in Beaufort, Georgia. Got some weird lighting things. That's my desk behind me there, where I spend a lot of time doing platinum webinars with Craig Proctor system members. But in this video, again, it's all about clarity. So let me set this up, make sure I do a good job of explaining to you. It's getting ready to play here in about 5 seconds. But in the video, you're going to see part of the very first session that I do with new platinum members. Brand new platinum members, we talk about your vision, where you want to go, what you want to accomplish here, and we start thinking really, really big. So I think you'll enjoy it because there's an exercise here that makes it easy for platinum members to gain clarity on exactly what to do and how to get it done so that implementation becomes much, much easier. So check it out, see if you find it beneficial, and let me know what you think.
So session 1, all about clarity, exactly what to do and how to get it done. All right, so let's talk about gaining clarity on what we want our future to look like. So here I am in this business plans library. And I'm going to draw your attention to some materials. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw up, I'm going to use Jonathan Leahy here, one of our platinum members, titanium guy, just got a lifetime achievement award actually for his great business that he has up there in the Maryland, DC area. All right, so what you're looking at here is a 2-page organizer. Page 1, page 2. Vision, traction. Vision, okay, traction. Okay, you see that? Streams through. Okay, so vision, core values, core focus, 10-year target, marketing strategy, 3-year picture, all right there, okay? And let's go to the traction side. 1-year plan, what are my big rocks? What are my issues that I'm having in my business that need to be solved? So it's an organizer. So the first obvious thing, I'm going to make sure that all of you watching this get this organizer, all right, because I want it from you. All right, if you will send me your organizers, I will assure you that it will help you move your business forward. But we've got to organize what we want our future to look like, and then we have to organize and plan out how we're going to make a quantum leap. Okay, so with platinum members, this has been an easy starting point for me. As a matter of fact, if you remember when you joined Craig Proctor Coaching, that's where he started. Okay, he started you off on session 1. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at that as a reminder. Here I am, session 1, and you can see under resources at craigproctorcoaching.com, we have session materials. Everybody see that? I know I'm going pretty fast here, but don't worry, we're going to slow down here momentarily. Session materials. Look at session 1. Primary aim and strategic aim. There is a reason that Craig Proctor starts people that are in our system off here. And the reason's quite clear. Without a really good vision, okay, what we would call your primary aim for your life, your business, any old road will just take you there because you don't know where you're going. Okay, it's not really mapped out. It's just ideas. Well, I would like to have a business. I'd like to have more business. Most of us seem to frame our future from our present paradigm. And Craig told you at the very first super conference, don't let that happen. Don't let your present circumstance predict or be a determinant for your future dreams, hopes, and goals. Okay, I like that. So just like he started you off here, and we've got all these assignments, time of your life, primary aim, 12-month, 2-year plan, 5-year plan, like all of that. Okay, getting into platinum here, we're just going to fine tune that vision just a bit. Okay, since Craig touched on that, and we're going to fine tune it. Let's go back to library, file library here. Okay, and I'll go back to the business plans library since that's where we were. And that's where I like to start off to help you gain clarity. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this now, guys. This is just pretty much a homework assignment. I want you to begin to map out and plan out what you want your future to look like. And we're going to kind of zero in a bit more on a 3-year picture. Okay, a 3-year picture. And if you do this, trust me, you're going to be seeing that picture as a reality in a very short period of time. 3 years, 36 months, that's coming. Okay, so core values. That's your filter. That's your filter for everything you do. When you're going to be hiring people and you making key business decisions, they're going to be filtered through your core values. Okay, for example, when we get down the road here and we start working really intently on growing this real estate sales team with people, who do you want into your organization? Well, experience and personal concept, that you've heard a lot about. Okay, job description, making sure they're in the right seat, all of those things. But before you pull the trigger on hiring them, can you check the box on each of the core values? So that means you got to start establishing what your values are. These are working parameters for your business in your future. Okay, so Jonathan here did a pretty good job of coming up with core values. Yeah, I'll blow that up here just a bit. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, he did a pretty good job there. And again, this is a separate coaching session. I can spend an hour with you just on core values. Okay, but today we're just going to cover the map or the format for getting what's in your head out on a piece of paper so that we gain clarity for what it is we're trying to do and accomplish. So that's part one of today's session. Then we're going to move toward becoming more clear on getting more business from what's working the best for us right now. Okay, so hang in there. It's going to be a really good hour and a half. Okay, so organize on the vision, core values. Next, your mission. What's the mission for your business? What's your core purpose? What do you exist to do? Okay, so you may have heard people say, we're here to change lives and we're here to do this and we want to do that. That's all great. So I just want you to start thinking about what your mission is, okay? And your niche, which falls into that mission. Your niche is not real estate services. So that was a good attempt by Jonathan, but I said, look, let me help you out with your niche. You have a real estate company that generates appointments for real estate agents. That's your niche. You have a real estate company that generates appointments for real estate agents. That is a niche that is very difficult for most others to copy. So that sets you on a path of an uncopyable business. Okay, but I don't want to influence you too much here on this organizer. I'm just kind of walking you through it, and then we're going to send you this in a blank form. Okay. All right. What's your 10-year target? 10-year target. Whoa, my goodness, 10 years. All right, and you should have one. And revenue is a big part of this. You're running a business, it's a for-profit business. So you're looking for families helped. What does your team look like? What does your business look like in terms of people? What is a revenue model? Okay. Marketing strategy. All right. Who's your primary target market, your ideal customer? What are your uniques? Okay. What are your guarantees? Okay. So your ideal customer combined with your uniques and combined with your guarantees, now you're starting to get into some exclusive area. And what I mean by exclusive area, we're going to begin to set your business up and go down a path of exclusivity so that you begin to separate yourself from most other real estate agents, if not all of them, in your marketplace. And people will begin to gravitate towards you magnetically based on who you are and how you make them feel, not so much for what you do. Okay, so this is fun, man. All right, and then a 3-year picture. Okay, so let me show you what a blank one of these first pages looks like. So let me pull that up for you. As you can see, it looks like that blank, and it looks like this filled out. Okay, so don't worry, I'm going to send you this. This is just a homework assignment for you, and it'll be fun. Okay, now let's look at traction. Okay, we want to make a quantum leap. How many of you guys want to make a quantum leap? Great, we're in the right room. Okay, so this is Jonathan. Issues. How many of you have issues? We all have them. So you got to keep up with them. The purpose of your consults with your coach as a platinum member are to solve your issues. So when you show up to a consult, you have a written issues list, and your number one issue, whatever it is, the purpose of your consultation is to find, explore, understand, and then begin to implement the solution to that issue. Imagine solving at least your number one issue in your business every month. How much easier would it be to make a quantum leap? So we got to write them down. We got to figure out what our issues are. Okay. Jonathan didn't quite get there on this one that he sent to me. But on the back of this, we have 1-year plan. We have our rocks, which are really just initiatives, big initiatives, quantum leap initiatives. And I'm going to give you a couple of those today. On your to-do list would be to complete this organizer. Okay. So that would be what page. Let's look and see what a blank one looks like. There we go. There's a blank one. All right. How many of you guys would like this? You think it would help you? Great. I'm going to make sure that everybody gets it. Okay. So when we're done today, you're going to get a note from me, and it's going to say, go here to get your organizer, okay, for this page and this page, okay? And we're going to start to lay this out. It's not going to happen overnight, and there's no rush. You're just going to work on this a little bit along the way. But over the next several months of us working together, this thing's going to become really focused, really clear, and you're going to get to where you want to get to way, way faster than you ever thought possible, because we have a clear picture in our mind about exactly what to do and how to get it done. But it starts with these things. So let me run back through them real fast. Our core values. This is your filter for everything that you do, decisions that you make, who you hire, and pretty much the rest of your life in your business. I mean, it is the filter, okay? The mistakes that I've made in my life and in my business primarily have to do with violation of that. When I violate these core values, let me repeat, when I violate these, I have problems in my business and life. Hired someone that I really felt was going to do a great job, but I didn't check the boxes on the core values. I assumed that they had it. Okay, so you're probably asking the question, well, how can you know if somebody is in alignment with your values? You can know just by doing a bit more homework. And we're going to dig deeper here over the coming months of this, trust me, and it will become foolproof. So when you hire someone, they are the right person being put into the right seat, and you're going to be accomplishing things so much faster. Okay, so quick example, second mile service. How do I know if somebody fits that value? How do I know they're not a corner cutter? Okay, I can say, well, I don't think they are, or I feel that they're not. I really like talking to this person, but that's been my mistakes I've made in the past. I want to know they're not a corner cutter. So there's a list of things that I can do with this person in public setting, in a private setting, in one-on-one interviews, and in staged interviews, okay, to know with certainty, or pretty close to it, whether the guy's a corner cutter or not, or she's a corner cutter or not. Okay, so you're going to discover that. All right, so that core values drawings. Core focus is your mission and your niche. For the record, everybody has the same niche here, and that is you generate appointments for agents. Okay, why am I assigning you your niche? Because this is pretty much a franchise. You are a franchisee in every sense of the word, a Craig Proctor system franchisee, quasi-franchise. I can't use the word franchise because we're not selling franchises, but sort of we are, right? Super profitable sales team business franchise. How about that? So niche is you generate appointments for agents. You decide you want to violate that and just give out leads, never book appointments and give them out to agents, but just generate leads and give them out to agents. You're going to have a hard time reaching what your vision is for your business, okay? All right, so you understand that. 10-year target, okay? 3-year picture, your uniques and your guarantees, okay? And it's going to look something like this when you fill it out. So you're going to have examples of both, one that's completed and a blank one, because I think that's helpful, don't you? All right. Okay, now to summarize the traction side of it, okay? 1-year plan, your big initiatives, and what are your biggest issues, okay? Okay, so let's look at what that looks like completed one more time. There we go. 1-year plan. Jonathan came pretty close to that, right? And if he didn't have it mapped out, I doubt he would have been able to come close to it. And it was good for him. All right, rocks. These are big initiatives, issues. Okay, I like this form, so we're going to make good use of that. When you're ready to implement this system, it's really difficult to implement anything if you're not clear on exactly how to go about it. Agreed? Right. So this is the thing that will help you the most. Getting what's in your head out on paper, okay, and that will begin to clear up the process. All right, now let me go to this page. Issues list. What's your biggest issue? Okay, write it down. When you write it down, it becomes clear. So you got to get out of your head and on paper. So I work from an issues list on a weekly basis. What's our biggest issues that we're having? I meet with my key people, and what's the solution to that issue? And we go about figuring it out, okay? And it's hard for me to do on my own. That's why I have other people that can help me, and you're going to discover that's what your coach is for, that's what I'm for, that's what Craig is for, and everybody else in our organization, is to help you implement the system. Okay, so any other questions as a follow-up on that, Andrea? And then we'll jump hyperspeed.
What kind of issues?
What kind of issues? All right, well, I'm not getting enough business. Okay, I don't have enough business. I got tons of leads. I'm not reaching them. I'm booking appointments like crazy, but the appointments are canceling. Okay, those are some examples. My last 3 people I hired, it was a train wreck. They all quit. My assistant I hired can't seem to follow through on activities. They get busy. They just can't bring things to completion. And the list goes on and on. Okay. I'm finding myself working in the business virtually all day long and not being able to make time to work on the business. So I'm not sure how to manage my time very well to get more done. Okay, so those would be some from starters, for starters, I guess. Okay, all right, so here we are in the Platinum Business Plans Library. Okay, Platinum Business Plans Library. Okay, this is all thing business plans. Okay, the organizer that I just showed you that's completed is right here, ID 1950. Okay, I'm going to send you some blank ones as a gift for being on today's session. So congratulations. All right, so that is where we're going to start as a Platinum member. The starting place is begin the process of mapping out where my business is now and where I want it to be in the future. From 10 years to 3 years to my 1-year business plan, the issues that I'm having, what's great about my business, what are my values, and we're going to run down the road here. And this will be part of the fabric of our future together, okay, for the rest of our time. These are the biggest elements that control you getting to where you want to get to, okay? That makes sense to everyone, I believe. Okay, so we need to gain clarity, exactly what to do, and how to get it done. All right, so I think we've done a pretty good job with part 1 of today's session.
So what'd you think about that? It's a pretty good video, right? So look, you do need clarity of vision, clarity of what you want your business to do, and how are you going to get it done. Number one issue that a lot of coaching members have is implementation. It is a bit easier for Platinum members. We admit that. So I want to encourage you that if you liked any of it at all, and you want to talk more about being part of Craig Proctor's system at a higher level, so you just get more stuff, more coaching, more training, and maybe it's more easier for you, just let us know. We're here for you, but we want to let you know that there are things available to you to use in our system that maybe you didn't know existed. We just want you to lean in to engaging it and being a part of it at a higher level. But we sure do appreciate your participation in the Craig Proctor system and being a part of our family. We'd like to take it to a different level with you. So let me know and really appreciate it. Go serve big. Thanks.